All right, Dave and Dylan here, Losers at Work, Sniper Elite, Episode 5.
We're going to start some new content now. Bear with us. We got to destroy this motherfucker. This thing's awesome.
His name's Ted.
What? Today we're joined by special guests Tiny Pup, Little Pup, and Sonic the Hedgehog.
His arms are not blue.
Blarms.
But no, I have never maced a GameStop employee over that.
Really? I have.
Well, if you get that reference, I'll email you a pizza roll. And I'll email you two if you get that one.
God damn it, Dave. Please don't. Did you say email a pizza roll?
Yeah.
God damn it, Dave. I'm going over to do this checkpoint over here first.
I can't give away the reference, but let me just tell you, it has grown my love of claiming that I will email people tangible items.
Ooh, more than one car. My favorite item.
That's loud enough to disguise my life.
Why did we turn it off?
I didn't. It's periodic. Like the elements.
I feel like it doesn't take that long. Oh,
What?
Pups just clawed my foot.
Shit happens, Dave. Occupational hazard of footing.
Occupational hazard of having a foot.
What? That should have been the most lethal shot.
Oh, like that?
Wait, Pups. I'm gonna need you to calm down. You're not playing this game. I know you're hyped, but damn. Do you hear how hyped they are?
Kind of forgot we were recording this and almost told you about something super under probes.
Did it have to do with your girlfriend?
That's pretty much the only super under probes topic I have, isn't it? Ooh, tree branch deflected.
Oh, double lung shot.
shot.
Good thing my character's so skinny. That was a bluffer.
A blofficer, huh? Because he's an officer, but he's wearing a black jacket.
Oh, Dave, did you see that?
Yeah, I think he's dead.
Oh, he did, brah.
He's so dead he's not very alive anymore.
No more to find here.
Wow, they give me a lot more stuff now.
Oh, fuck. Nice, got another teller mine.
I'm thinking about putting mine right here. In case people come in behind me.
Oh?
Because it's a pretty... Are they going to fuck shit up?
Yeah, maybe. Make it a bouncing belly.
How about right here?
Yeah. Make it a bouncing belly to have a bigger
I did.
effect area.
If it was an actual road, I would do the teller. For those of you just joining us this episode, I now shoot all cars with my rifle because they give shitloads of XP for no reason. Jägermeister?
Nah, dude. Fellstrom Jaegers. They're paratroopers.
Oh. See if there's anything in here. Wow, that was a bigger explosion than the car.
Or because German is a bizarre language, if you translate that literally, I believe it is fall arrester hunters.
Can't find anything
What?
else.
So Jaeger means hunter in German,
Uh-huh.
but they use it as just kind of a catch-all
That checkpoint.
for special troops. Because the original special troops were riflemen. And they called them hunters because they were drafted hunters because back then, only hunters used rifles. And,
Yeah, they were the best shots.
right. Everyone else used the musket, all that
What is
shit.
with the jaw shots,
Fucking Grasley.
Not only... I shot his entire spine out of his neck. Did you see that?
I did see that. So, and then parachute in German is...
Search cache. What?
I think I've grabbed all I can.
Damn. I got the thing. There was an officer, so I'm gonna loot him. Not getting a lot of rifle ammo though.
Do you know much about the Italian campaign in World War II?
No, that's why I had you research it.
It was pretty hilarious.
That's why I had you research it.
So, we took Italy, right? But then, kind of northern Italy was still
Entrenched.
entrenched. So, Franco kept getting captured and had to be rescued. And there was one time Franco and then, random guys would start defecting to the Allies and all kinds of stuff.
Wait, Franco the Spanish guy?
Or I'm not Franco. What's his face? Mussolini. I
Oh.
knew Franco sounded wrong when I said it. Mussolini kept getting captured. And they one time
Oh,
they had to send in a bunch of paratroopers to rescue him because he was about to get executed.
that would have been a big loss.
Yeah, well, Hitler and Mussolini were personal bros,
I know.
so that's one of
Well, Mussolini was like Hitler's ideological hero.
right, which is hilarious considering that fascist Italy was a disaster. But
They didn't have the right culture for it. Germany had the perfect culture.
huh,
You know,
Italy also didn't have the industrial base or natural
That-
resources.
what- I mean, the German people were just like the perfect specimen because they love to work hard. They don't like to have a lot of fun, and when they do, it's shitloads of alcohol, and they had a very unstable economy at the time.
I think that's the big thing is that they were just in an economic death spiral and were looking for someone to get united against.
Tiny's on the prowl, but I don't know what for what.
She doesn't know for what either until she finds it.
M1911. Should I grab an M1911?
Oh, what do you got?
The wall rod?
I mean, do you want a combat pistol or a sneaky Pete pistol?
What do you think?
You probably want a combat pistol, so take the 1911.
Because I'm actively sniping. You've given up on correcting me, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
That's why I just told you to go get the assault rifle. Figure if you're going to fight like an assault rifle guy, you might as well have an assault rifle.
Hey, I'm doing a lot of sniping.
You are.
Actively. Should I jump over the hill and fucking knife this guy?
Yeah, probably.
Got him. Jaeger kill. Yeah, I know. I said that on purpose. Am I an asshole for saying Jaeger kill?
Nothing else.
Because you pronounced Jaeger wrong, or because you
On purpose. Oh, we got a whistleblower. Fucking Snowden. Where you at, dog?
Nah, dude, it's not Snowden. It's Thomas the Tank Engine.
Checkpoint needs taken care of.
Oh. You texting the girl over there?
Yeah, I am.
So she was okay with you not doing anything with her yesterday?
She, like, fierily hates Valentine's Day for some reason.
Yeah, that seems to be a pretty common theme with awesome women. So, tell her I said that.
Alright.
She'll probably appreciate it.
Panther turn.
She's like, it's not a real holiday, it's bullshit.
Oh, shit!
Shot it by a tank there, buddy?
I thought it was empty. Because it said I cleared the... Said I cleared, cleared the thing, so... I got grenades.
Yeah, this is probably a prime time to use those silence bullets.
Why?
Because I guarantee you there's a weak spot on the tank, but it probably takes more than one shot. Those hand grenades aren't going to do shit.
I kind of want to see now. I throw a rock at it. Whoops. What?
I like how it's searching is slowly spinning the turret in circles. It's probably back of the chassis.
Nope, it's right there. I don't know how I saw a little red thing when I looked at it in the binoculars earlier. I'm like, well, that doesn't look like a weak spot. But you know what it was? A weak spot. Oh, it's because it wasn't a tank. It was a turret.
Oh, it's just a turret. Okay.
That's actually really cool. It looks like a buried tank.
They do that when they, like, if there's a broken tank, they'd take the turret and...
Because they're expensive as fuck to make?
Yeah.
Yeah. Makes sense. Okay, we gotta find... officer.
Well, and the other thing they do sometimes when they were doing stuff like quicker is they'd take the
Oh, I can't jump over things covered in barbed wire? What?
they'd take a tank and they'd just build a pile of sandbags around it.
Yeah, well, they did that in the other Sniper Elite games.
Yeah.
I really do find a lot more on dudes now.
Oh yeah, dude, it's like you find like twice as much or more.
How we doing on time?
Nothing else to find.
Halfway.
Okay. I didn't find the officer. Should I keep looking, you think? Think it's worth it?
Yeah, probably. I mean, there's one around there. He's blowing his whistle.
Yeah, but he's kind of hard to spot when there's fucking pitch black.
Yeah.
Huh. I actually think it was this guy.
Probably if you had the Luger.
He's got the boots.
Yep.
But he didn't have a report.
Okay. One's at some restaurant where there is a dessert called chocolate punishment on the menu.
Sounds really cool. Well, that guy's not going to be spotting no one. Saw an officer.
Yep.
Armored
Tank.
car is bad news. Maybe I should deal with it.
He's behind a rock.
You gotta ask this area because that armored car is going to come for you.
What?
It's just kind of funny that your first line of defense is put mines out.
Anti-vehicle mines?
I understand.
Wow, I'm fucking garbage right now.
Got him.
I'm a dirty jaw shooter. Okay, so I didn't get the tank, or I didn't get the half track, or whatever the fuck it was. I see it.
Nice.
Okay, so they can still shoot, it's just immobile. Which might not be the best.
It's probably not going to drive over that mine now.
Shut up, Dave.
I'm just saying.
I should get that mine back, shouldn't I? Actually, I'll probably get another one pretty quick. Haven't had any problems.
I think I've grabbed all I
I
can.
think Dave just turned into a tiger.
Dude, you haven't heard that? My gut's been doing that the whole time we've been recording.
It's going to pick up on the microphone.
Probably.
Shoot at the tires, it looks like.
Oh, hey, well.
That was a bad angle, but whatever. Still gonna blow up the car. Because, you know, free money.
Assuming my suggestion, throw a TNT at it.
Damn.
Takes more than a TNT, huh?
Wait, where'd it go? I honestly don't know where that TNT went.
Oh, hey, apparently you can shoot the radiator? Well, you can put a satchel on it.
Pick up my TNT.
Hey, jackpot.
I get very far away.
One less threat for the partisans to worry about.
Oh, that was a side objective.
Nice.
No wonder it took a few hits to kill.
I think we just hit a checkpoint.
I thought it had already done that second explosion.
That one
Sorry.
gets 3.
Sorry, Internet. I'm just gonna stay back here for a second. That was our first death, right?
I think so, yeah.
It exploded 4 times. Moving on to the next Nazi checkpoint. How we doing on time?
We still got just shy of 10 minutes.
Okay, we'll do this next one, then we'll...
This will come in very useful.
Tell her mine. A lot of vehicles up here. Hopefully, maybe I can cause a chain explosion or something. I actually don't like that they put in suppressed ammo. That makes no goddamn sense.
No, I mean, that's... Okay, so the Soviets made this stuff that's technically suppressed ammo?
Subsonic?
No, okay. So it's a regular M43 AK-47 bullet case, right?
Uh-huh.
But instead of having a regular charge, it's got a fixed piston inside of it that knocks the bullet out the front, and then it's got a little charge of pistol powder in it.
Huh.
So it functions almost like a spring piston air gun or something. Not sure how that guy's okay after that shot.
Is that Bernie Sanders?
What?
It sucks the eye out, man. That's so fucking weird. Whoa!
I'm just not sure who you were accusing of being Bernie Sanders.
There's just some guy mumbling a lot. Sounded like Bernie Sanders to me.
I don't know. We'll see. He's only really Bernie Sanders if he lets Black Lives Matter activists steal his podium.
I feel so bad for him about that. Because they were being super aggressive, and he was just trying to do his speech. And then they were, like, being super mean to him for no reason.
That should make life easier for the resistance.
That was the depot they were talking about, by the way. Well, that's probably a pretty good spot.
Yeah, did we hit a save point, though?
I think so. It's a layer gun.
What's that do?
I don't know, but it's targeted. Oh, it's a fucking airstrike.
You think so?
Probably. I want to say so.
I wonder if we just hit a checkpoint, we could try it out.
I don't know if we did, though. If I run for a little bit, it'll probably give me a checkpoint. Game seems to be pretty generous with them. Keep an eye out for it, would you? That's a fuel truck, isn't it?
think so.
Fucking everything's red on it. Nope, not a fuel truck.
You just hit too low.
Is a fuel truck. I just killed the Metro guy.
And you got noise cover on that one.
Okay, that's a save.
Alrighty.
Okay, you want to see what the thing does?
Sure.
Okay, guys, we're gonna test this real quick. Yeah, it's definitely a fucking airstrike, man.
It is.
Not super big.
Well, that's because we select focused instead of distributed.
Okay. Well, thank you guys for watching episode 5 of Sniper Elite 4. We're having a great time. This game's pretty fucking amazing so far.
It is. Feel
We're-
the hype, and we'll be back tomorrow, hopefully, with episode 6.
Yeah. We're gonna get this shit done, son. Later, guys.